Babe, don't hurry. It's okay. Nobody is going to die.
So when you start your application and you pick a date, right? You get the option. They tell you on your portal that you can reschedule your date up to 4 times, but that's not true.
I got a car. Look at your shiny face. Oh, Oluwa, don't bless me. One thing I find very interesting is the railroad intersecting. This is what you do to me. This is what you do. So you have just gone the way you slept that day.
Now, when I'm walking, I can feel something shaking behind me. This is your friend Amara. This is your friend Amara.
My people, my people. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, and I don't remember whether I carried my camera up. I actually don't remember it. It's been a while. It actually has been a while.
Did I perchance do what?
Because of how cold it gets, we used to drink warm water in the morning, not cold water. Oh, I just poured it on my body. Baby's out.
Is there a day you are not late? Is there a day you are not late? Be worried around like headless chicken. This is my babes. That's my babe's early morning dance.
It's a new day. My baby's already, you know. Oh, I didn't pack it. I didn't put it in the bag. As in, my baby don't go. Baby don't go. Baby don't go. Don't leave me. Don't leave. Babe, I don't have lip balm. If you go, who will give me lip balm? My ancestors are not sucking my breast. I just told you.
Why?
Babe, are you leaving?
Welcome, hello, and goodbye.
We're following you to the car, don't worry.
Oh.
Yes, no. Look at me. I'll meet you right here. I'll meet you right here. Look at your shiny face. Oh, baby. I can help you carry some, baby. Give me some, let me carry for you. Give me your food. Okay, your coffee. Did you forget something? Oh, sorry. This is the hallway. There's a cart in the building. So in case you go shopping, you can use it to bring your things inside. I really love that. You did not? You did? Oh, this is my baby. Should I come with you and help you? Okay. Let me stay here then. And hold your coffee. Whew. The house key too. Can you imagine? I already have my own car key, but I'm not allowed to drive yet. My baby gave me a copy of the car key, and then a copy of the house key, and then the door key and gym key. This is the key that opens every other thing in the apartment complex. Let's go, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, babe. Oh, look at you shining. Yes, so. Babe, don't hurry. It's okay. Nobody is going to die. Oh, it's just a job. How yes, they sack you, come back to your wife.
Sucking breast.
Yes, so because you're sucking breast. Whew. It's actually a bit warm today. Or is it just me?
It's a warm week.
It's a warm week. Because they say next week is going to be warmer also.
Always trust them. They always know this thing.
Look at me under the blue hue. And my baby's sexy car. My baby's sexy car. See your sexy coffee. Cry with me, cry with me. This is what I do every morning. I won't shift. You close, Ebe.
Close me and close the car. If you want to close the car, you close me too. This is what you do to me. This is what you do. So you have just gone the way you slept that day. No problem. I'm counting it. Be going. Bye. 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 Baby, you're going. Because you did not kiss me. You didn't. I love you. Yeah, bye now. Look at my baby going. Hey, well, let me protect my breast, because my breast was about to open up for the rest of the world to see.
Let me heat up some more water, because 1 cup of water is not enough for yagi. Those of you who followed my vlogging in Nigeria, or those of you who have been watching me for a while, you know one of the things that you always see Amara drink or touch or hold in her videos is water. I cannot overhype water. Water cannot be hyped, like overhyped. Water is life. So if you are watching me right now, this is a reminder to drink water. Drink water. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, during the day, drink water. Drink water. You're having a bad mood, drink water. Your tummy is paining you, drink water. You're feeling headache, drink water. I'm telling you, let water be your first point of action. Like whatever you're feeling, give your body water first. Even if you want to take drugs, even if you want to go and exercise, or you want to go and do some, extravagant thing, give your body water first before you start doing those things. You'll thank me in a few years, honestly. Hello, my people from Amara. Good morning, my people from Amara. I miss Emily so much. Kai, having a pet, then being separated from your pet is like being separated from your friend, your housemate, like a friend you're living with. Sometimes I think I see Amuli in this house. I'm like, what's Amuli doing there? Then I'm like, it's not Amuli, it can't be Amuli. Like you
you're seeing things, you're hallucinating. In case you're like me, and you struggle with fully pronouncing words, or you struggle with mixing words or some things like that, you watch my channel. Those of you who watch my channel, you understand what I'm talking about. In case you're like me, don't beat yourself up. It's one of the reasons why before I used to edit out that part of, like, I used to call it my flaws, my imperfections. I used to edit it out. When I would struggle to pronounce a word or something, I'll edit it out. Then I was like, no, there are people like me and they need to see that this is okay, this is normal. So in case you're like me and you struggle with just like chewing your words, spitting out your words, it's okay, it's normal, it's okay. If it's very bad, you can see a doctor, you can take like some reading speech therapy class sessions. Yeah, speech therapy. There was a time I was thinking of going for speech therapy, and that was I think two years ago, but mine was a bit trauma induced. Because one thing is, if you're like me and you already struggle, if something traumatic like a heartbreak happens to you, it can get worse. You can see yourself just like roaming around words and not being able to. Yeah, so about 2-3 years ago, when I had my heart broken, mine got a bit worse, right? So I did things like I started reading out loud, carry a passage and just be reading it out loud, just so you can get your tongue used to pronouncing words. Don't beat yourself up. Don't think something is wrong with you. It's okay. Now life, this is just life. All right, we all don't have to be the same. We all don't have to be the same. Some of us can be struggling with words, while some of us can be very, very fluent, and some of us might not even talk at all. So it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just dear, take it easy with yourself. All right? If you're even being hard on yourself, it gets worse. So take it easy with yourself, relax, and you see yourself pronouncing words better. Take it easy with yourself. The whole world is already being hard on you, so you don't be hard on you. Do not be hard on you. Do not be hard on you. Do not be hard on you. Whatever you do, don't be hard on yourself. Because the whole world is already hard on you. Like, you're the person that is going to give yourself the most grace. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Look at things wanna break. Stay here. Look at outside, people. When babe leaves, I usually open the windows so I can just see daylight. I can just see, normal natural light. Cause these are abroad, I don't know if they cost them to be seeing daylight. If natural light is a problem, artificial light, you'll be inside, you don't know what the time is because you are not seeing outside. So 8 a.m. becomes 8 p.m. and you don't even know because the light has been consistent. The lighting of the house has been consistent all day. I'm not used to that kind of lighting environment. I like seeing the natural light. I like knowing that, oh, it's morning, by the morning, looking outside and seeing, oh, it's morning, looking outside and seeing, oh, it's afternoon, looking outside and seeing, oh, evening on the reach, by the daylight. Not every time you have to actually look at your phone, look at your watch before you know what the time is. So when babe goes to work, usually I open up the windows and just be normal. My baby watching this and say, is it me that is abnormal? She doesn't like the windows being open, the blinds being open. She doesn't like it at all. So she's like, babe, they can see us. Let them see us. Let them see us. Anyways, this particular video was supposed to be a sit down of me just telling you people how I got my admission, how I got here, because a lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions. But when I made that last video and I said, okay, put all your questions here, it's like those people did not watch that video because I'm not seeing enough questions to do a proper sit down video with. So what I'm going to do all through this video is just, you know, sprinkle information that that helped me during my own admission process, interview, visa, and all of that process. So in case you are not interested in that whole talk, anytime you see me sit down to talk for a long time, you skip. All right, just skip you can skip it, or you can just listen to me so you too can pay me. You can skip. Anyways, let me go and sit down properly so I can do my first of those talks. How did I start my application, my admission process? Online. I found a school online. Okay, no, my babe actually suggested the school because I was looking for a school online, but we're trying to get a school that was close to her. So she also asked questions, and she asked someone in her office, and somebody in her office suggested, you know, St. Cloud's, the school I applied to. So I did everything online. I went to the school website. I found the course. You know, my babe and I, because sometimes I get very overwhelmed with like forms, with filling forms and all of those things. So babe really came in handy in supervising everything, like just making sure. And this process requires a lot of filling of forms, from the application to the immigration process, to like you go fill form, sha. So babe really helped in that aspect. But yeah, everything I did, and that is why most people go use agents. So in case you're confused, or you get confused with forms, most people, because of this confusion, they use agents for this process. But I know if you have maybe an elder brother, an elder sister, a twin brother, just somebody who knows how to, even a younger brother, younger sister, somebody who, there are people, I feel like, don't force, like in this life I try not to force myself, right? Although I try to learn things, but I feel like there are people who are more tech savvy. They can, forms don't intimidate them, and there are people who maybe have ADHD, right? So when they see all of those empty boxes, there's a bit of anxiety that happens in your mind first before even I'm like that. So just find someone who like book. My baby likes books, so that is good for me, right? A sibling, a partner, somebody can help you. You don't necessarily have to go through agents, but in case you have the money, you have the means, you have the resource, honestly, use an agent. It's always, at least you have someone to hold, someone to call and ask, like, what's up, I've been waiting, what you get, yeah. Or someone to even dialogue with through the process. Not being alone in the process is honestly great, because just having someone to ask just is great. So my babe was that for me, right? So I found the school online, I applied online, I did everything online. As a master's student, I think one of the biggest thing was my personal letter, or one of the main things that made me just like think and sit down for days. I was asked to write a personal letter. The personal letter is just like you selling yourself, you telling the school why should they give you an admission, right? So my personal letter, I wrote that myself. Yes, my baby did not write that for me. I wrote that myself. A personal letter, and then I applied, submitted the personal letter, everything. And then the school was also hella helpful, because most of these American schools actually are helpful with international students. You send an email, they reply you within 2 to 3 business, like they reply you, like they will help you. You're not going to be confused. So I was going through a process where if I had confusion, I could call, I could email, not call, I could email. Is why even when you saw my videos, you see that most of these people that are meeting now, I had reached out to them over email a couple of times, right? My supervisor, I had reached out to her over email also. Anyway, so I did everything online. Something else, the school financial document, the school asked for a financial document. They asked for transcripts, they asked for
recommendation letter. I was able to get like lecturers from my former school, and then a friend to recommend me, to write me a recommendation letter. Financial documents, I didn't even use my parents, I used a family member. So it's from my own experience. So I know some people I applied with, they used their own parents, or some people had like a company backing them and all of that. Me, I used a family relative, right? And the person was able to get a document, a letter from their bank saying they would be my sponsor and all of that. So I submitted that to the school, the letter from the bank and the financial document from the bank. I think the person also wrote a letter. No. The person didn't write a letter. It was the bank that wrote a letter on behalf of the person. Yes. So financial documents, statement of account, that's the personal statement, recommendation letter, all of those things, submitted all of those things online. Then after I was given admission, I paid for admission fee. Did I pay admission fee? No, before when you submit everything, I even think before you even know if you are admitted or not, you pay admission fee. Yeah, before you submit everything. So I paid a fee. It wasn't much, it was like $50 or so, right? And then when I got admission, I paid another fee that was about $350, which was my service fee, right? So step by step, it was me, my baby, just behind the computer, feeling things. There was no agent involved, right? And then the problematic one got when visa processes started. Visa was what was a bit problematic because there were no dates. So I was supposed to apply for the fall semester. Is it the fall semester? Yeah, I came in the spring semester. I was supposed to come in the fall semester but there were no dates, so I couldn't get, like, I was looking for a date in August. Yeah, I started my processes. I got an admission like for the next semester, so I was just looking for like the closest dates, and there were no dates. There were no dates in August. The closest date I was seeing was May of 2024. Mind you, this is January of 2024. Like, we've not even reached May. That was the closest date. There were no dates on the portal. That was the biggest issue. That was the biggest. In fact, I should just sit down here and say this thing once, right? Instead of just interrupting the video different times to say it once, let me just sit down here and say it once. Anyways, there were no dates at all. See me and my baby girl is out. There were no dates. I'm really telling myself this 30th, entering into my 30 self is tapping into my sexual self. Like, yeah, don't worry, you will see with time. I mean, you will not see, but you will feel. We go see. We go feel. I mean, you will not feel it. I mean, what am I saying? Let me continue what I was saying. There were no dates, right? So when we started looking for dates, this is what we did. Okay. One more thing that was very, very helpful. There was a group that a friend of Olayinka told her about and sent her a link for. It's just like a support group for, yes, I'm serious. It's a support group for people trying to get admission, trying to get visa date. So you ask your questions, things like that in that group. So I joined the group. That group was hella helpful. Having people who are going through similar problems with you in the same place, it can be powerful because you can now share information, share ideas, share different things. So it was in that group that It was in that group that I got advice on how to get a closer date. It was in that group that I got advice on how to prepare for my interview. It was in that group that I got that group was hella helpful. I got advice. I got advice, I got information. It's not just advice, but also information. It was in that group that when dates became available, because since you've already bought what's the word? This camera. Oh God, give me money. This camera. I need to change this camera. since I had already picked a date for, I think, May 24th, right? We picked a date. We just picked the earliest date we could find. It was like May 26th or 24th, 2024. I think 26th. May of 2024. We just picked the date, right? Just to keep it there. Then we got the group link. We joined, like when I say we, I mean I joined the group, my baby also joined the group. Like we both were in the group because everybody wanted, like, see, having a friend, having a partner, having a companion go through life with, it's not a joke. So we both joined the group actually. So like if I miss something, she might not miss it. It was in that group that when information came out that closer dates were available on the portal, right? Because I had picked a date and I had also rescheduled. I picked a date and I rescheduled. Then one time I saw a closer date because oh God, let me not confuse you. So when you start your application and you pick a date, right, you get the option. They tell you on your portal that you can reschedule your date up to 4 times, but that's not true. After one time, you're not able to reschedule again. So I rescheduled one time. I saw one day I came onto the portal. I saw a closer date. Maybe somebody canceled the application or something happened, but there was a date available. It was January 11th, and then I rescheduled immediately out of panic. Now I rescheduled and took January 11th, thinking I still had like 4 rescheduling options, but 419 people, they did not allow me reschedule again. They took out my reschedule option. So I wasn't able to see, like, options to reschedule or newer dates in case they come out. Okay, I was able to see newer dates. There was a way I could do it, I would see newer dates, but I wasn't able to see, the option to reschedule. So it was in that group that when newer dates started coming out, there was a there was a period where dates started coming, November dates, December dates were just showing in the portal. It was in that group that I got information to, figure out a way to get a new date. And what I did was to buy a new MRV, a new application form, like a new this thing entirely, what they call it, it's called Amara Visha. What I did, I bought a new MRV to get a new, like, to be as if this was the first time I'm looking for dates. That was how I was able to get a November date. Was it November? Yes, 27th of November. That was how I was able to get 27th of November for my interview. Yeah, so it's that group was very helpful because, like, anyway, so if you're here and you're planning to apply for your visa, or you've applied for your visa, or you're waiting for your visa, or you're looking for dates, please reach out to, send me a message on Instagram. No, send me an email. Yeah, my Instagram is a mess. If I show you my Instagram DM, but you pity me. My Instagram, even my babe saw my WhatsApp DM yesterday, my WhatsApp message yesterday, and she was like, how do you have 192 unread messages? I was like, even me, if I don't know, they just keep coming in and compiling on themselves. Now imagine my Instagram. My Instagram is such a mess. So send me an email. I'll send you the link to the groups. But email, it might be flagged if link. I don't think so. I'll send you the link to the group. Also, when you're waiting for a response from me, right, also check your spam messages, not just your inbox, because since I'm sending you links, your email might flag it as spam. You might put it in your spam, right? So if you send me a message and you don't get a reply from me in your inbox within the first 5-7 days, check your spam. Everybody who sends me an email, I will try to respond to them. The email address that you should send to is amarathelesbian@gmail.com. Yes, amarathelesbian@gmail.com. Don't send to the email in my IG, please. That one is for my work, my collab, my school. So everything about this inquiry, send it to amarathelesbian@gmail.com. It is in the description box below. The email in this description box of this my video, like this. Send me a message, tell me where you're coming, where you're at, because there are 2 different groups. There's the one for Abuja and there's the one for Lagos, right? And there's the one for students, which is F1 visa, and there's the one for B1, B2 visa. So just tell me which one is your own. So if I don't have the link, I can ask for you, right, and get you the appropriate link. Or on that way to do it is any of the link I sent you, because if you enter the F1 group, you can access the link to B1 group. Like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, if you enter the group Shasha, you can ask in that group and somebody will send you the B1 B2 group on that group. So any just your own is just to enter. And on that thing is, if you get the link, you ask to join the group, you might need to wait for a few days. Me, I waited for almost a week plus before they allowed me. They opened it for me to enter, so you might wait for a bit, right? The group is very essential, very helpful, so I don't mind. I don't blame them for gatekeeping. And I'm sure people who know that group are looking at me. I'm not saying, Amara, why are you sharing this group on a public platform like this? So yes, the first 20 people who ask me, I'm going to respond to them. After 20 people or more, I shouldn't do that, because I don't know how many thousands of people would reach out to me. So I don't want a lot of people to reach out to me to ask me for that group, because honestly, that group is a support group for people who actually are confused about the visa process. So it's not supposed to cast like this. And it's just because I like people and I like good things for people. That's why I'm bringing it to your ears. So anyways, that group was very, 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 very helpful in me getting a visa date. And also in me preparing for visa, because it's not just visa date. They talk about, imagine people where get wahala now. They will talk about everything from visa dates to visa questions to helping yourself prepare. Like they would actually help you. Find someone who will help you. They will help you prepare. Group admin will help you prepare. Don't worry. Just you see when you get there. So the group was very, 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 very essential. Most of the information, most of the practice questions that were thrown around and shared in the group honestly came in handy during my interview, honestly. So yes, after I got a date, it was pretty much chizoba like I ain't chizuchuku now. Just pretty much we're waiting for God, and here we are. Here I am. It is ending. It is, I think, 25th of January. 25th, I think 25th. I don't know. I'm not sure what today's date is. You see what I'm talking about? You be in America, you don't even know what the date is. You don't know what the time is. You don't know what the... Okay, I can't blame this one on the blinds. Anyways, so that is how I'm here. That's how I got here. It is currently 25th, 26th. No, it's 26th. This is 26th morning. It is currently 26th of January, and I'm here. I am here. Remember how I said to you the first visa date I picked was for May of 2024. This is January 2024, and I've done the process. I have traveled. I'm in school. I'm working. I even have a social security number already. So yes, God is good. This is how my process was. In case you have any more questions, you can let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get to you. And for those of you for the link, send me an email at amaradlesbian@gmail.com. In case you're confused, the email address is in the description box below. All right. So yes, that is pretty much what I was going to tell you in our sit down. But let me join into this vlog, so it will just be one. All right. I am planning that the next Q&A, the next sit down I do is with Olayinka. So I'm really trying to not do this, because sit downs are hard, and I like sitting down with Olayinka. So I've been begging her for a while now to do a sit down with me. So that's why I don't want to rush the sit down. I want to do a proper sit down. So this is the information you all have been asking me. How did I? This is how I did. So yep. Let me go and make a cup of coffee, toast a bagel, and eat it with cream cheese. That's one of my favorite things to eat for breakfast: bagel and cream cheese with coffee. Mama, cook it, not pass like this. Walai. Don't see my breast, see my bum, not my bum, see my tummy, then see my bum. See, my bum has been growing. Now, when I'm walking, I can feel something shaking behind me. Yes, so. Ooh. Yum. I was telling Olayinka the other day that I am raising a beautiful woman, a pretty woman out of myself. Like, I'm very excited for my future because I see how I'm getting comfortable with beauty. I'm getting comfortable with wearing beauty, with identifying with beauty. So I'm really looking forward to being a very beautiful woman. So yeah. A bagel, with it, a bagel. Hot. It's hot. At the same time, I'm going to also make myself coffee. A cup of nice coffee. I already brought out the coffee. What am I saying? Cough. I already brought out the cup actually. Go easy on yourself, baby. We don't have coffee. Wait. Wait. Is this coffee? Baby, is this coffee? Because I know you mentioned you don't have coffee and that you were going to order. I don't think this is coffee. I think this is soap. Bathing soap. But let's confirm. We don't have coffee in the house. Not soap. Body moisturizer. Yeah, body moisturizer. I was not close. So, babe, there's no coffee in the house. Anyways, it's okay. I'll do hot chocolate. So since I'm going to be home, since I'm not going to work, guess what I decided to do? I decided I'm going to surprise Olayinka. I've not surprised her since I got to the US, and I've been looking for ways to surprise. I mean, there's little ways I surprise her, you know, like, but not like surprise. So I've been looking for ways to surprise. I mean, I can't really assess much right now. I can't really surprise her with much right now, but I can surprise her with food though. So earlier on, I think yesterday she had asked me, babe, when are we going to eat that bono soup that you made that time? When are you going to make it again? And I had no answer. I didn't answer. But today, I realized I don't even need much to make a bono soup. There's already fish in the freezer. I need okra, I need pepper, and now here's where the and comes in. I'm going to walk to the store and get the things. Yes, it's cold, but it's warmer today. It's a bit warmer today, and I'm hearing it's going to get warmer. Next week is going to be warmer, but you know, it's still going to be cold, but not hands freezing. Your life wants to leave you kind of cold. At least you can still take a walk. So I want to take about, I think it's a 30, 40, 30, Igbo girl. I think it's about 30 minutes walk. I'm not sure yet, but I'm sure I can find a store in 30 to 45 minutes walk, and that would be good for me because I haven't gone to the gym. So after I finish eating, we'll go and kit up and we'll go leave the house and go and buy things, then come back, make ogbono soup and poundo yam. That's a surprise. Yes, I didn't tell you the surprise. The surprise is I'm going to surprise my baby with ogbono soup and poundo yam because she's amazing. Oh, my Milo paw. Yes, so.
Yes, people. TV on.
Yes, of course.
Hey, Mr. Daniel, you haven't seen Kyle this morning by chance, have you?
Be in school?
Akomole. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's cold actually. It's not just as freezing as it used to be. So I think I can do it. Hello. 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 One thing I find very interesting is the rail and the road intersecting. Ooh. Ooh. Mud. Step out, step out. Yeah. Railroad crossing. See another one. I know they border. Oluwa don't bless me, oh. I know they border. Oh yes, people, look at, I have made it after almost 30, 35, 40 minutes of walking. I actually did not check the time, I just started walking, but it's been at least more than 30 minutes. I am almost at the mall. Cobb food. Cobb. I did it. I did it. I did it with my legs, people. Yep. Yep. Yes.